This Medical Minute is brought to you by Avera.
Well, they're often called guardian angels, not just because they can fly, but that they tend to show up in our time of need. Paramedics we're talking about. In tonight's Avera Medical Minute, Jake Iverson gives us an inside look at the academy that helps create those extraordinary heroes.
Every day is different. Every call is different. I like to have a puzzle to figure out, and that's really something that's kind of called to me.
Dan Blodgett is known as the old guy at the Avera McKennan School of EMS, but he, like his classmates, are hoping to be known as something else. You see, this school turns average people into heroes.
The paramedic program, we have class 3 days a week, and in addition to that, then they also do rotations throughout the hospital in many different departments, and then also spend time with an ambulance service where they function as a paramedic under the direction of another paramedic.
It's a proven method. Students here have a 100% job placement rating upon completion. Many students are local, but as with any successful program, you're bound to draw some out-of-towners.
Many of our students are first career students, or just freshly out of high school, or perhaps have some college. And we also have students that are involved in their second careers, where they are out a little bit disillusioned with what they're doing and decide they want to do something else.
For Jodi Fadness, it was a chance to expand her knowledge as an EMT and actually deliver the more critical care in those critical cases.
A lot of times it's about maybe just holding somebody's hand or reassuring them, but when you need the skills to do more to actually save a life, that's when the rubber hits the road.
EMS schools can be found in almost every state, but with its top rankings and proven success, the Avera McKennan School is almost impossible to pass up.
I think price point was another huge draw, especially compared to Minnesota programs. Cadaver availability to do chest tubes, to get hands-on, to actually do human anatomy dissections was huge out here. It's not something a lot of programs can offer, and it's kind of an honor when you get to do something like that.
Lindsey Fulton used to work as a dispatcher for Care Flight out of the Mayo Clinic. Now she's hoping to eventually get to see how the other half lives.
You know, it's one thing to dispatch, but it's another thing to go out and play with everybody. But it's definitely a much higher level, skill level, knowledge level that you have to be at to get there. So we've got some groundwork to do, but yeah, definitely air is the ultimate goal.
The same goes for Dan. He also has his eyes on the skies.
Baby steps, basically. I have to get at least 2 years experience before I can go on to Care Flight, but I would like to do something like that, do the aviation service part of it.
But not everyone is looking to jump off the chopper.
I love working rural medicine with rural EMS, and I think that's probably where my niche is going to be. I'm not going to be doing flights. I'm terrified of heights. So my feet will be on the ground.
Becoming a paramedic is a calling and definitely takes the right person. With their skills in hand, they are more than ready for the chance to save a life.
Very excited to be done. It's been a long, intense, but very good program.
With your Avera Medical Minute, I'm Jake Iverson, KSFY News.
Looking too perfect.
Classes start up again in September for both EMT certification as well as paramedic training. There are also daytime and evening courses to make the schedule more flexible. For more information about the School of EMS, just call 877-AVERA or visit ksfy.com and click on Health.